Hi there, Danielle Goodman here, bookkeeping hero over at Sound Advice. Thank you for clicking on my video. In today's video, I will be discussing our 10-step diagnostic that allows us over here at Sound Advice to gather information about your business. We do this in order to form a plan and proposal for getting your books and financials in order. This is really an opportunity for us to get to know you, your business, and your books as they currently stand. This also provides us with the information we need to suggest the right combination of services, softwares, and applications to meet your needs. Now, on to the diagnostic. Let's start with some background information. The client we are sampling today, Craig's Design and Landscaping Services, is using the cloud version of QuickBooks, QuickBooks Online. Here at Sound Advice, we know that not all new and potential clients are the same, and that some businesses use different accounting softwares, such as Xero or FreshBooks, and even Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets to maintain business and financial data. Not to worry. Our seasoned bookkeepers at Sound Advice have experience using multiple types of softwares and applications to help streamline your business with greater efficiency. Follow us now as we start gathering information from within QuickBooks. We start with reviewing the balance sheet report. The balance sheet report allows us to analyze the structure of your business's assets, liabilities, and equity. In the first step, we look at your bank accounts to determine the type of accounts and number of accounts. These accounts could also include business investment accounts if applicable. Within this step, we also look to see when these accounts are last reconciled, whether manually or within QuickBooks. We do this in order to see outstanding transactions and possible balance to bank statement issues. Next, we review your accounts receivable aging report to get a sense of your customers and when their receivables are due. Following that, we look at your accounts payable aging summary report to get a better sense of your vendors and when your payables are due. Following that, we look at your fixed assets, such as depreciable items like equipment, vehicles, and real estate, to see what is currently being depreciated. From there, we move back to the balance sheet to look at your liabilities. We do this in order to review credit card and loan balances to maintain nothing is missing or left off of the books. After that is complete, we go down to the bottom of the balance sheet to look over the equity of your business. We look at the retained earnings, capital contributed or distributed, to make sure that everything is recorded correctly. Once we are done with the balance sheet, we move over to the profit and loss statement for a more in-depth look at the structure of your income and expenses. We start by reviewing the categories of income first against industry standards. Following that, we look at the categories of cost of goods sold if applicable against those same industry standards. Lastly, we take a look at the operating expenses to make sure that everything is being categorized correctly. The last thing that we do is take a look at your chart of accounts to make sure that we didn't miss anything and to document any other issues with structure or things like negative and unusual accounts as well as unused accounts. Thank you for the opportunity to share with you just a small part of what we do over at Sound Advice.